Are you thinking about moving to San Jose? Well, stay tuned. We're talking about things I love and what I hate about San Jose. Hi, I'm Vito Scarnecchia. I'm with Abitano Real Estate here in San Jose, California. I post new videos every week about living in San Jose and, of course, real estate. Can you do me a favor and click the link below? Make sure to subscribe and hit the little bell so you're made aware of upcoming videos that I post every week. I did a video a couple weeks ago about 10 things I love about living in San Jose, and if you'd like to listen to that, go ahead. The link is below as well. We also do videos on small businesses, so if you know anybody that's interested, make sure to comment below and I'll get in touch with you or them and we'll get them on video. Today I'm going to talk about living in San Jose, things I love about living in San Jose and things I don't love so much about San Jose. And we're going to get the bad stuff out of the way, so let's get going. Number one, traffic. San Jose is the third largest city in California next to San Diego and LA by a lot. LA has almost 4 million people, or just over 4 million people. San Diego has 1.5 million. And the numbers I've seen for San Jose range up to 1.4 million as well. And part of the reason why our traffic is so bad is because San Jose and Santa Clara County is in between the Silicon Valley. And that makes urban sprawl a lot more difficult. And we're packing in a lot more people in a tighter space. It's not as bad as LA where it's traffic 24/7, but you know, during the rush hours in the morning and the evenings, it's not great, but it's not bad. I mean, I've done it before. I just did it a couple of days ago after looking at a house up in Milpitas, and coming back, it wasn't that bad of an issue. I just turned on my podcast and relaxed, and before you know it was done. 45 minutes, it was done. Number two, earthquakes. A majority of them are 4.0 or less. There are big ones that happen. Generally speaking though, you know, 6.5, that'll get your attention. But these houses, all the older houses here, made it through the 1989 earthquake, and they're going to continue to stand through the next one. And I'm pretty confident that, you know, half of California won't be sinking into the ocean when it does happen, because that just doesn't happen that way. As far as earthquakes are concerned, you can get earthquake insurance for your house. It pretty much doubles the cost of your homeowner's insurance, but you can get that. Number three, parking. Parking is not great downtown, but it's not impossible. Give yourself an extra 15 minutes of driving time in case there's traffic, or in case you're looking for another parking spot because one parking lot's filled up, and it's generally like that during the busy times, which are the evenings and weekends, and especially holidays. If you want, there's a link to an app down below, and you can click it and it'll give you information on how to pay for parking and how to reserve spots for parking as well for any given time. Number four, and if you watch the news or you're breathing, you know that there's wildfires in California. That's kind of a normal thing. For the last decade or so, we've been through drought conditions, and it's pretty much dried up all of California. And although the last year or two we've seen rain come back and we actually have snow caps in our hills again, San Jose does get grass fires, and they're put out pretty quick. But even if we have a wildfire 100 or 200 miles away, the air quality here in San Jose just goes right out the window. So we tend to stay inside until it's over, which is just a couple days. And then after that, we go back outside and start enjoying the great outdoors. High cost of living. It's considerably more expensive to live here, regardless if you're looking at gas, food, services, even housing. It's a lot more expensive to live here, but chances are you're coming here because you're getting a high paying job, and that all kind of balances out. So what I would recommend is look at the housing market before you make that jump. So that was my 5 things I don't like about San Jose. Now let's talk about the things I do like about San Jose. Number 1, day trips. San Jose is so centrally located, it's kind of hard to beat, considering the fact that we're so close to San Francisco, Napa Valley, Yosemite, Pebble Beach, Monterey, Santa Cruz, Half Moon Bay. There's so many different day trips that you can take. It would take you probably a couple of years just to get over seeing things for the first time. And number two, jobs. Literally thousands of jobs available to you if you have a decent skill set. If you want to work for big companies like Apple, Google, Facebook, or all the way down to a startup, you have great opportunities here in San Jose as well as surrounding cities. Number three, if you're into sports, we have plenty of stuff for you to do. From the San Jose Sharks and the Earthquakes, we also have the San Jose Giants, which is a minor league baseball team, and we also have the Silicon Valley Roller Girls. Number four, weather. Generally speaking, California has some pretty amazing weather. You know, we do have heat waves and we do have deep freezes, but that's pretty cyclical. And you know, in the summer, it gets a little warm. This year we did have quite a few heat waves. The last one was quite a doozy, but we made it through. And in the winter, we do have some pretty cold days, but that's not the norm. You know, we're looking at anywhere between 60 and 80 as a normal part of the weather most of the year. Number five, hockey. You know, we have the San Jose Sharks, but we also have an ice rink called San Jose Ice, which has 4, soon to be 5 ice rinks. And if you want to play adult league hockey, or you want your kids to go play hockey, or even want to throw on skates for a couple hours, that's a great place to go and spend some time with your family. All right, well, that's it. That's 5 things that aren't so great about living in San Jose, and 5 things that I really enjoy about San Jose. Just remember, no place is perfect, and every place has their pros and cons. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Vito Scarnecchia with Abitano Real Estate. If you can do me a favor, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button and the little bell to be notified of upcoming videos. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, and we'll see you out there. Nation in the ow, ow, that hurt. All right, so you're here, and that's why people buy. It would have been better if I read the script. That's why you have a script, right? What else do we have? It's supposed to come into me in my brain. How come I can't? Earthquakes and the Silicon Valley roller. And what else am I going to say?